Morning, dear learners, morning everyone. I am Mr. Ganame Inusa, an English teacher. Okay, welcome to École au Burkina. I'm here for a new sessions entitled Health. First, I'm going to read the text and the question and propose answer to the different questions. Okay, text, vitamin revolutions. Pregnancy isn't the only reason women may need extra folic acid. Last year, researchers at the University of Alabama found that among women infected with HPV-16, a virus implicated in cervical cancer, those with the highest level of folic acid in the blood were the least likely to exhibit precancerous lesions. In an early study, the same team showed that when heavy smokers took 1,000 micrograms of folic acid along with B12 supplements, every smoker was less likely than untreated smoker to develop precancerous lung lesions. Since folic acid is usually safe at high levels, some experts now advise smokers to increase the intake, at least until they manage to cheat. Vitamin D, which largely eradicated rickets 50 years ago, is another old nutrient that is gaining new respects. Though it is found in some foods, mainly fish oil and fortified milk, our bodies manufacture it when exposed to sunlight and use it to ferry calcium from food into the blood and bones. People who drink a quart of milk a day get plenty of vitamin D. The RDAs are 400 units for children, 200 for grown-ups, but many adults fall short. The deficiencies may contribute to osteoporosis, the bone decay that disables millions of elderly people. Frank and Cedric Garland, both epidemiologists at the University of California, San Diego, are leading a growing group of scientists who suspect that a lack of vitamin D also fosters breast, colon, and prostate cancer. Virtually unknown at the equator, all-free cancers become more and more prevalent at high latitudes. It is clear from lab studies that vitamin D can retard the growth of cancer cells in test tubes and in animals. Garlands have amassed voluminous evidence that colon cancer rates vary according to people's sun exposure. The amount of vitamin D in the blood. They have recently showed that the same principle applies to breast cancer, a disease that more widely publicized risk factors such as fat intake have done little to explain. Other researchers have found that prostate cancer and equally mysterious afflictions follows the same patterns. Clinical trials won't start to yield results for another decade or so. But if the Garland are right, the battle against breast cancer may ultimately be won not with lasers or degenerate genes, but with a little vitamin D added to ice cream, coated with cheese and yogurt. Newsweek, June the 7th, 1993, page 48. Reading comprehensions. Reading comprehensions, health. Okay, then words or expressions then which can help you understand the text. Well, we have to foster, to encourage, to bring about, and to ferry, to transport. Big one, comprehensions. big A vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary, the instruction. Find in the text the opposite for each of the following words. Number 1, men. Number 2, persons. Number 3, non-smokers. And B, true or false statement instruction. Read the text and say if these statements are true or false according to the text. Number 1, smoking is good for your health. Number 2, vitamin D is a good nutrient for your health. Number 3, vitamins can help prevent some disease. C, open-ended questions. Instruction. Read the text and answer this question. Number 1, what are the sources of vitamin D according to the text? Number 2, what health troubles can the lack of folic acid and vitamin D cause according to the text? Okay, then now we are going to start with the A vocabulary. Then number one. Okay, here it's the opposite of the word. Let's say yes, opposite. Okay, the opposite of words. Then opposite of words. Okay, number 1, men. Yes, men. The opposite of men in the text, it is women. In the first paragraph, the first line, it is said pregnancy isn't the only reason women may need extra folic acid. Then it is yes, women. Then the opposite of men is women.